beautiful machine, will you? I miss like regular stereo. I really miss it. I miss the look of it. I had these in college my whole life. This is not your college compact stereo system. I will tell you, it has that kind of look, cool retro look. And yes, it will play your cassettes. It'll play your old mixtapes, which is awesome, but it does so much more because it's got all the latest modern technology. I'm talking about Bluetooth, so you can play all your music collections that are on your tablet or on your phone. It's got that. It's got an SD card reader up there, so if your music is on a stick, a USB stick, you can do that as well. Built-in stereo. This whole thing can come apart so you can get the music around the entire room, but you'll be able to play all your favorite music, all your entertainment in total package with a full Logic cassette player, a digital AM/FM tuner. It's got a 5 CD changer up top, which is awesome. There's 240 watts, dual speakers built into this. The whole thing only weighs 15 pounds. That's all good news, and the fact that it's free shipping and handling today and $10 off. Take $25 off if you use your HSN credit card for the first time. All that, but the bad news is I got about 200 to go around. DJ Dog is here with us. What's up, bro?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, pal. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. So you and I, we actually saw each other in the parking lot today.
Yes.
We drove in today, and I'm like, I can't believe I got this sweet machine. We're going to be selling this thing today. He goes, isn't it awesome? And it is. For those of you that like a traditional stereo system, but kind of like you want all the modern features, that's what this is.
Of course.
It's the best of all worlds.
Absolutely. And this is from Sharp. This is over a 100-year-old company that we have been living with and that we have loved for over 100 years. Because not only are they amazing with electronics, mechanical pencils, printers, your microwaves. I guarantee you take a walk around your house and you have something from Sharp that you're using. It's a household brand name that we all love. I've been in the music industry over 20 years. I grew up with Sharp equipment, so I was so excited to be here now with this 5-disc mini shelf system. It's lightweight, it's compact, but you still got that solid wood cabinet, which is what you want for speakers, because that's what really helps to resonate that sound. And the back of the speaker, it's ported too, so it's got that nice hole to let that deep bass escape and resonate. So the sound, as I crank it up here,
it's awesome. Wow.
I mean, how can you not? I know, I'm starting tapping my foot already.
Like, so awesome.
But check out all the features. You have the old technology blended in with the new technology. Now, right now, check this out. I am actually controlling it with my phone. Volume down. Volume up. I can be up to 30 feet away, walking around the house, cleaning, doing my chores, doing whatever I need to be doing while still controlling it. The kids, the grandkids, everybody can be able to connect wirelessly via Bluetooth. You can even connect this with your TV that has Bluetooth too. It'll give you some of that nice stereo surround system. But let's walk into the front. I really want you guys to check this out. We have everything and anything that you ever, besides an 8-track, you can literally play your old school cassettes. Who remembers these, right? My DJ Fresh
that's
right
the best
here.
part.
You can actually play your old cassettes. How cool is that? So all those cassettes that you have in the garage, now you can play this because you have the ability to do that. You have a 5-disc CD changer too as well that you can open up, so you can have 5 different CDs in here at any given time and be able to play these too. Not only do you have the AM/FM control, you also have the Bluetooth, like I said before, and you have a USB stick, which is so cool and so fun because you can have and load up to thousands and thousands of songs on a Bluetooth stick, so you never have to do anything again.
You know, it's such a great feature. I actually own I own a really expensive shelf changer. You know what it doesn't have?
What's
Bluetooth.
that? Right.
I'm like, no, how could this not? I bought it about 10 years ago, and they just didn't have it back then. So you have Bluetooth on this. So if you've got music collections on your phone, or if you have them on your tablet, you can play those as well. I love that you can play hard discs on here. I love that you can play cassettes as well. It's Bluetooth compatible, as we just mentioned, so you got that going. And I love that it has a digital tuner in it. Listen, I still listen to AM/FM stuff.
Absolutely.
I mean, I love all that stuff. You know, we get Tampa Bay games here, so those are on a certain channel. You know all about that. You work those games a lot and do stuff there. 240 watt total output on this, which is perfect for a large size room.
Absolutely.
Right? But I would take this with me. You could put this in the car.
Well, that's what's so great. You got the family trips. Maybe you're going to stay in at a hotel. They give you that little tiny little tinny radio that's like an alarm clock. You can't hear anything fun with that.
Yeah.
Why not take this with you? It's lightweight. It's easy to hook up. You plug it in, you plug in the 2 speakers, and you're good to go.
Listen to that sound, Doug. That
it's amazing, amazing sound. And I'm a stickler for sound quality. You know that. Being
This is this guy's business.
This is why HSN brings me in. This is why Sharp brings me in, because I am a stickler for sound. I would not be up here if I did not test this out and live with this and breathe with it and eat with it and jam with it with my family. And I'm telling you, 240 watts of solid power, and it really, really, really cranks. But you can use this for anything and everything. I've got the iPad down here too, so it's great for the kids. So when the kids are watching, you know, their shows, you can plug it directly in too with an aux cord, or you can stream it via Bluetooth. So you can hardwire it too. So my son that's 5, my daughter that's 8, they can easily use this, plug it right in, and they got that full amazing sound quality resonating from the speakers, because you do have that 240 watts. But once again, this is old technology blended in with the new technology. So you've got the Bluetooth. You've got 5-disc CD changer. You can play your old cassettes. You can make your own custom mix CDs, which is what my family and I love to do.
Yeah.
We take all of our favorite music. My daughter has one, my son has one. We all have like our favorite little mixtape, and you basically just burn a CD and it will play the burned CDs off of your computer or anything else. You can make your own mixes. And it's something fun that the family, you know, can kind of do together, you know? Because music, it just brings us all together, heightens our mood. It allows kind of time to go by faster, or just to kind of relax.
It's a gathering place is really what it is, and it was like in the old days. Even when you think about the old hi-fi stereos that we had, that were like big giant systems, and then they had a record player and all this stuff. This is the best of all those worlds, but it's in a compact, portable version. You know who would absolutely flip out over this? It's so funny. You know, my son just turned 17, and I'm thinking, you know, this is something he would absolutely love. The first time I showed him, I got one of these cool old school record players.
Right.
He's like, "What is that?" I'm like, he goes, "What is that? A big CD?" I'm like, "It's pretty funny." I guess you're not that far off. It's not digital, but it's kind of like, and the kids are amazed by this. They're like, I can't believe this is the kind of stuff. Why did this, he's like, why did this ever even go out of style?
Right.
I'm like, it's just as things became compact, putting more information and compressing everything, that's what happened. But the old school way to do stuff, and this isn't even that old school.
No.
A record player is old school. Right.
8-tracks are old school.
8-track. There you go, bro. But this is the best of all worlds, because if you do have some of the old cassette tapes, which I do. I told you I got that. I've got stuff from the 80s, which is freaking awesome.
Absolutely.
But I also remember my director up there as being a smarty pants, because she's younger than me. But anyway, yeah, she doesn't remember that stuff. But yeah, 8-tracks and even VHS format and tapes. But all the modern features go here. So as we celebrate the birthday here, if you've got birthdays or parties to celebrate, or if you just want music, you know what? I would bring this outdoors like if I was having a cookout or a barbecue.
Perfect.
People would flock around this thing.
Absolutely.
Just like they flock around you when you're the DJ. Right, though? They want to be near you.
I'll agree with you. I'll agree with that. But as you can see back there, too, we have another one of our Sharp shelf systems over there, too, as well. And what's cool about that is as I walk over to our living area back here, I can sit right here in our living room just as if I was home, and I can easily control it by the remote. So all you have to do is just simply aim the remote just like you normally would, and you can easily just kind of turn up the volume and be able to kind of relax and jam. Listen to this. Now, this is Guy's playlist right here.
Totally, dude.
Yeah, this is you, buddy.
This is hardcore.
Yeah.
Look at it. Joe Harrison's playing air guitar over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
But Come on, Joe. This is what it's all about. And the fact that you have 6 different sources of audio, from the CD player to the AM, FM radio to the cassette tape.
That's heavy duty.
To Bluetooth, and I can even control it from my phone. We're here. I'm about, maybe 20 feet away. And I got to actually kind of turn it down a little bit.
That music is awesome.
240 watts, and this is something that is perfect. Like you said, dorm rooms.
I think you should crank it up.
High school kids. And great for the family. And you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Why not? Come on.
You know what's amazing is that we probably have this is probably a 3,000 square foot, whatever it is. I mean, this is a huge space. And it's filling this entire studio.
I am a quarter of the way up right now. I'm not even halfway up. I'm literally a quarter of the way up.
No distortion?
It's crystal clear because you have that port in the back of the speakers, and they're all wood cabinets as well. So they really did an amazing job, the folks at Sharp, because they are innovators in all things electronics. So they want to make sure it sounds crisp and clear. They want to make sure that you're happy with it, and they want to make sure that their products stay in the family for a long time. It's really, really, really important that they just really have that longevity with the family. This is something, I remember I had my first stereo system for probably like 10 years. And
Dude, you know where I am right now?
I lived out of my room.
You know where I am in my head right now?
Where are you
I'm in like one of my buddy's basements. And I'd be like this. I'd be like, what do you want to do? Where are we going to go? Come on, dude.
Something else would be in his hand. Something cold and refreshing.
All right, let's get up and go back. Let's get back into the present. We were kind of going back in time there. All right, so my producer, Paul, says to me, he goes, we got 3 minutes or sell out. I have 100 left. That's it. So if you want to get it, and maybe you know somebody that, maybe your kids just got out of school and you want to get them something cool, or your kids are going off to college. Let me tell you something. You take this up to college, you're the master, you're the king up there when you got one of these things, because most people don't have a stereo anymore. They really don't. Their music, they're either listening to music privately through earbuds or wirelessly through like our earbuds we had the other day, which is fine. But comes a time where, like in your world, everybody wants to hear the music at the same time. That's one of the things Doug does, and he does all kinds of big events and stuff like that, is as a DJ spreads the word of the music to everybody. And that's what you get to do with stuff like this. And honestly, and I'm not messing with you, this is kind of a romantic thing for me to remember stuff like this, because I can remember having this in my college dorm. We had these things, and we'd have little parties over there, playing the music. It's all going on.
Well, I'm happily married now, but in the old days when I had girlfriends, I would make, you'd make the mixtapes, Dude,
that's my world.
I had to do it on cassette.
Make some mixtapes now.
I had to do it on cassette, but
Daddy's going off to college. Tell me I got to get some mixtapes going?
Well, it's funny because I just happened to hit eject, and look what I found. I found Guys. Can you see this right here?
What do you got
Look
on
at this. This is Guys mixtape right here. Guys Funky Mix right here. How funny!
Sweet.
I found your hidden Funky Mix CD right there.
Dude, that's exactly what I call it too. Is my Funky Mix. Joe, you've heard my Funky Mix?
Not yet. I can't wait.
Joe Harrison coming up next. He's got a funky TV over there. But anyway, Paul, how many left? 90? 70? All right, so they're going really, really quick if you want to get them. I get something like this. You know what? I think what's so cool about it, too, and I will tell you, not all of these systems are created equally.
Right.
If you buy a no-name brand, then you're probably going to get relatively cheap speakers. And if you feel the weight of these speakers, they're pretty heavy duty. These speakers probably weigh 5 or 6 pounds a piece, and then you've got about the 8-pound, stereo in the center. But you need a little bit of weight when you have sound. You can't have like a lightweight speaker.
Yes, and that's one of the reasons why I love the products from Sharp, because they really do make it well. Listen, that's solid wood. This is not plastic. This is solid wood for this cabinet that the speaker's in. And coming from a DJ and in the music world and being a producer, you want all wood cabinets. It's very important because you won't hear that rattling. You'll hear that deep resonation. And on the back, there's a hole, which means it's ported. So all that deep bass resonates, and if you put it up against a wall, it just really helps to just reverberate that sound and give you that awesome, crisp, clear, full sound. So once again, 6 different music sources, all new technology blended in with the old, and this is a timeless piece. This is something all the family can get around, have some fun with. I taught my daughter a couple of weeks ago what a cassette tape was for the first time, and I had her put it in there, had her press play, had her do the rewind, because it takes a while to rewind it.
That stuff should never go away.
And she was like, wait, this is how you used to listen to music? And I was like, yes, it didn't always used to be so easy, but it's great and it's timeless because it's something everybody can enjoy.
I remember when I was a kid and we'd watch a movie in class and it was reel to reel. Yeah. They'd bring in a thing and they'd put it on and they'd have to run it through the projector. And it was like, and we were little, but that's where we come from. So when you go from that, it's actually, you're right. It's a good thing to keep a hold on to and remember where you come from. What's nice is this tells you where you've come from and it tells you where you're going all at the same time.
Absolutely.
So if you want one of these, my producer Paul says now, I've got less than 50, 4 dozen remain. It's free shipping and handling today. You have a $10 incentive, birthday price, so take advantage of that as well. And it's on 5 Flex too. It's only $37.99. Maybe stow this away as a holiday gift for somebody too. You can't go wrong. Thank you, DJ Fresh.
My pleasure. I'm gonna go jam out, rock out too.
Please do. Enjoy that.
Funky mixtape.
You go right ahead, my friend. Hey, listen, we got more items on hsn.com. We have a little category.